Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. To those of you guys who are new here, welcome back. Please do the most, subscribe, like, comment, and let me know whatever it is that you'd like to get from me or from this channel. My name is Damase and I am a YouTuber. So probably a week ago or so I posted a video, and I did ask you guys to let me know whatever it is that you'd like to see, and I think the one video that was mostly requested, especially by some of my friends and my subscribers, was they want to know about my past experiences with relationships. And I just want to say, guys, hey, like, as young as we are, if you are dating, it is important not to expect a lot, especially from the other person, because people can just wake up and change their mind about you any day or any time they want to, and a person could just get up and go while you're thinking he's the one, or he's the one person you'd like to end up with at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't have much experience when it comes to relationships, but I've had quite a fair share, I'd like to think. So I don't date specifically according to what a person does. I do have preference though when it comes to height, when it comes to I think skin complexion. I don't think I would date a yellow balloon. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything. I think it's just a matter of preference. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I don't think I would, because I don't remember being attracted to one. But okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys about my relationships. Wow, to all of my exes, none of you niggas are safe. And obviously I'm not gonna tell you guys the names of the people. I'll just describe to you guys or tell you guys what it is that they do, and hopefully you guys will not guess who the people are. Some of you guys may know who they are because of the stories that I'm gonna tell you guys, because I've dated quite popular people or well-known people. So maybe if I say my story along the way, you realize that, hey man, this sounds familiar, or this scenario sounds like something I've seen on the TL, be it on Instagram or on Twitter. But I've never tweeted my business or put my business up on Instagram. I don't upload guys on my Instagram. I don't upload guys on my Twitter. I don't know, it's not a thing of I've got trust issues or whatever. It's just that I prefer not to air my love life or dirty laundry like that. Just one more thing, I just want to say, guys are dirty. Abafana bamdaka and bangcolile. So I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not sorry. So okay, I'm trying to think which relationship should I start with. This is in no particular order, but I remember in my life dating a soccer player, and what jersey number was he? Was he jersey number 10? I don't remember. Was he number 10? I don't remember, but I do remember dating a soccer player, and he was playing for, at the time he was playing for SuperSport United, and he was playing for Bafana as well. I don't know if I'm allowed to air such, but if in Zocho, when I've dated a DJ that I was dating a DJ, I think it's fair that I say it was a soccer player. Okay, but yeah, he was a soccer player, he was playing for those teams, and I got in a relationship with him. It was nice at first, until I realized that you know, Nane, I do my research. Like, I do my research, but I don't do my research based on nothing. Like, if I'm new in a relationship, or if I get into a relationship with you, I'm gonna trust you 100% until you do something. Then obviously I need to not let my guard down. I need to do my research about you. I need to know what case am I dealing with. I need to know what type of person I'm dealing with. So this guy, I remember one time being with him, and his phone rang, and then he was acting shady about it. He didn't want to pick up his phone, and he was bothered because the person called Okala, and then he didn't want to pick up. He started acting shady, moving around, and then the person called again. And I was like, no, you can answer it, because I don't mind. Like, you can answer your phone, because I also want to answer my phone, because I've got important people to attend to. And then he would just, he didn't want to answer it. So I was like, okay, there's something there. but I let it slide. And then one time I went to visit him in Pretoria. We were staying in Pretoria. I went to visit him, lovey-doveys and everything, nice weekend away, nice time, nice food, nice vibes and everything. And I remember we went to a club on that night when I visited him. So it was a thing of the boys are taking me out because I just came to visit man. So we get to the club, and then these girls, like, Pretoria hands are not scared of anything. They don't care if you've got bums, they don't care if you're pretty, they don't care what you have. If they want your man, they want your man. So these hands start acting shady, like to think of the okay. So he didn't wear a cap, first of all, because when you're popular and we're going out, you're supposed to wear a cap. I'm not saying those are my rules, but then that's what he would do. So he'd wear a cap. This one time he doesn't want to wear a cap. I'm like, okay, cool. We get there, then these girls start wanting to take pictures with him. They want to sit with us. And then I go to the bathroom. When I come back, isn't there a hand trying to sit on top of him? But I mean, Namdin Fuchane, so I think we were going at the same time. So then, yeah, like he had like a shady vibe about him, because I mean, when you're in a relationship with somebody else, people are supposed to respect your relationship, not necessarily your girl or you, but the relationship as a whole. So those girls were acting kind of shady. I was uncomfortable. We left, we went home. I came back to Durban after that, a day after. When I got to Durban, did he not on the, I think I got back on a Monday, on the Tuesday, did he not upload a girl on his Instagram? Like, did Sugakuwe, I just got back from visiting you and you're uploading another girl. Then I started like researching about, like checking his tags, because he didn't tag the girl, but I checked who tagged him on pictures. Then I found out about, oh, this guy's got a girlfriend. And when I went through the girlfriend's Instagram feed, guys, like, it be a relationship, like a stable relationship, because they had matching sneakers, they had matching shorts. He'd give her the team's shorts and everything, and I was like, nice life. But guess what I did? I stayed through all of that, because don't believe Bandy day one and everything. I stayed in that relationship. It was toxic, but eventually I left him. It was like one of the times whereby my heart actually got broken. And then I don't know, along the way I dated I dated a DJ. What was I thinking? I dated a DJ. I dated a DJ, but the DJ was my friend at first, and I was not interested in him because Azang and Ambonba were attractive, right? And we were friends, like we were cool friends, but he wanted to be more than friends, and obviously he tried to do the things to make sure that we get into a relationship, and a year later we got into a relationship. So we were dating, I think was it a year later or halfway? I don't know, half of a year or a year into the relationship. No, we actually started dating. I don't want to mention the years because you guys will know who I'm talking about. But say we started dating in March 2019, and then in December 2019, they hosted a party, and there were a bunch of girls. Like, it was just a party whereby they invited girls, like from all over. Girls from Durban, girls from Joburg, girls from Pretoria. I don't remember seeing people from Cape Town being invited, but anyways. And then they had this party, there were girls over, and I had been suspecting, but obviously we are cheater, but I thought like, then not ba that type of thing. So fine, we're in a relationship, lovey-dovey, and then they hosted a party and I couldn't attend it because so I'm just like, you know what, South Africa is a very small country. I'm at home, I'm chilling, and then I see on Instagram, then I watch this other girl's story. Because she's busy, like she's frustrated about her shoes, but people stole her shoes at the house party the previous night. But then she's snapping his sneakers with a pair of her shoes in between his sneakers. So I'm like, hey man, because I mean, you know your man's shoes. So I'm like, this room, the position she's sitting in, I knew about I knew left or right, because I know his room that well. So then she was snapping, saying frustrated because some girls stole her shoes previously, the previous night. They stole her shoes. She was complaining about that way too. She's got a lot of followers on social media, so she was complaining about that. And I figured, but no, your boyfriend yam. But get okay, maybe they were at the party and then bengo space solala, then she had to sleep in his room. Maybe she slept in his room with her friends. Maybe they were not sleeping together with him. So I was like, okay, man, relax. But eventually I confronted him about it and he said, why what na? But no, but then him and her didn't do anything. The girl is just trying him out. The girl is in his DMs. He made it seem like it's the girl who's after him, and I knew like I knew it. And he has because amadoda will never blame themselves for anything. They will shift the blame. So I was like, okay, Mandineg, at least until I come back to Durban. I get guys in Kaya, and then on the 29th or 28th of December, Caesar up at Durban with my family for NYE. So we get here, and the same year, oh man, this is like actually the same year that no, the following year of that year, like 2000 and what? I don't remember. I think I don't even want to remember. The following year we lost to Akumzi actually, and on the 31st of that night I was actually with them, and I was supposed to go to Moses Mabhida to effect Durban Rocks, but I was supposed to go with them to effect Durban Rocks until I watched the girl sneakers and I realized that Umens is with the girl. Like the girl is actually with the squad, with the whole with the boys, with his friends, and she's there with her friend. So it's a thing. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go to Moses Mabhida and break my own heart. I'd rather stay in the north. So fine, Hlele North. And then brothers, they achieved something on that night. They achieved a big thing. Bawina. And then he was calling me. He called me the next day, can you please go celebrate because they just won Song of the Year and everything, and he wants to celebrate with me. Mind you, kukhontombazane eThekwini eze kuye eze nechomi yakhe, but uyandifonela uba ufuna to celebrate uzomshiya endlini. Then siyamsobhuka eMangwanani Spa to celebrate their win. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm here with my family. Besides, I saw the girl snaps. I know you were with her and everything and what. Still, brothers, shifts the blame. Like, this is the time where you're supposed to come clean and be like, no, baby, this has happened. Be mistake or whatever. Did he do that? Never. Not him. Okay. And did I break up with him? I don't know. I think I just kept quiet. And then the following year, I come back to Durban. And I come back, he took me on a boat cruise with my friends. I think it was like a form of apology, or maybe he was just trying to make it up to me. I don't know. But he had been saying, but he wants us to go out for dinner and stuff. And I avoided being seen with him in public because Galoko, unala relationship on Instagram whereby the girl uploads him, but then yeah, now we pika. So I was like, I don't want to be seen with him in public, because when people see, and when people see me with him, they're gonna think I'm trying to break up the girl. Can't you know I was there for a year before she came along? So if you're watching this, I'm telling you, I was there a year before you came along. So I didn't try to ruin your happy times or whatever you guys had going on. No, I'm not that person. I was not raised like that, definitely not. So I wasn't trying to bring out anyone. That's why I didn't want to be seen in public with him. But obviously I was hurting because I learned to like that guy. I didn't like him at first, and I learned to like him, and when I liked him, he dribbled me. So he dribbled the both of us. Okay, fine. I went on the cruise with my friends. I was like, I'm not going back to him, but I'll go on the cruise. We went, we had fun, and then after that we went out to Eyadini with my friends, and then this other Instagram girl came through to our table and was asking him as to why is he with me when he could be with her, and she could go anywhere and everywhere with him, and she's got a lot of followers. I don't know, I want to think followers are everything. Actually, like Instagram followers are everything, and the fake life that Instagram comes with, they think it's everything, they think it's reality, but it's not. We ended up leaving Landau again because brothers started being moody because this Han said the thing that she said, and he didn't want to hit her. He just wanted to avoid space with her around. So but guys, like I stayed, guys, and then it got to a point whereby Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no, you guys are not going to believe this. So I stayed in the relationship, and then on that year, during that year, in March, April, May, around those times, he was not in SA though, he was in Spain, I think, but he was overseas somewhere. So then got December, but is the girl pregnant? Because I noticed that the girl does not upload full pictures anymore, and I don't know, guys, that better, because it's not like going to upload full pictures of Instagram pregnant, but in that better that there's something fishy going on. And then I asked him if is she pregnant, and he was like, he doesn't know because they're not even together, and akamaz no mazi in that way, like she just came to their parties and everything, otherwise they are not a thing. Okay. And yeah, guys, I'm telling a good relationship no mtu you know, nice times. And then the girl uploaded on Instagram her tummy and tagged him. I want to give like indaba and his leg, and then news come to me. So and then a friend of mine sends me a screenshot, and he's tagged, and she's talking about how she wouldn't do this with anybody else. She'd rather have a baby with him. She's so happy they're going to be parents. I'm in a relationship with this person. He's going to be a parent with a girl. But okay, Dimbuze, right? And also the thing, because Sandla Sake was on top of the stomach, and I knew Sandla Sake because I asked him about it, and he was like, he's gonna come back in the country, he's gonna explain, try to video call me, try to phone me. It was a one-night stand in December. It was not a thing, it was a mistake. A one-night stand. Nina, you guys don't use gloves for your one-night stands. You guys don't love yourselves. Men don't love themselves. So it was a one-night stand. And I'm disgusted. I'm angry, hurt, disgusted. It was a mess. So obviously my heart got broken again by a person that I didn't even like initially, but I ended up liking. Okay. Then guys, and then he kept telling me about when the baby's gone. When the baby's born. After she gives birth, we're gonna play happy family. It's gonna be me, him, and the baby. Do I look like a stepmother to you? Do I look like I want to be a stepmother at my young age? Not me. So guys, life went on. I broke up with him obviously, and I carried on with my life, and then I got back together with him again, like after a month, probably after 3 months or so, and the baby was gone. The baby was born. Okay, let me start over. I got back together with him again after a 3 months break, break, and it was after the baby was born. And I don't know, man, like I think I at the time I didn't think they were together, because that's what he told me, and I believed him obviously, because so then I got back together with him. Guys, did he not dribble me again? Obviously, because so he got another girl. So now there's three of us, one guy, and those guys abachitayo are so quick to throw in, oh, I love you. He dribbled me again. I broke up with him, and I think the last time I spoke with him, he was asking me to do something very, very, very stupid, because so Snap phone is fine, our phones are almost alike. So then what happened is, it was after a night out, so it was my friend and I and him, we slept on the same bed, and phone and I thought it was my phone, and it's his phone, and then it rang, then I answered it, and then it was the hand that he dribbled me with again. She was like, I must give him the phone. And I realized, oh shit, this is not my phone, this is his phone. So I woke him up, and he wasn't waking up, and then I dropped the phone. And then she got mad because a girl answered the phone, and a girl dropped the phone, and a girl tried to wake him up while she's on the phone. So then he asked me, "Did the phone be charging?" Am I dumb? Do I look dumb to you? But I did call her. I called her, and as I was about to tell her my phone be charging, I'm like, who the hell does she think she's speaking to? That's when I'm like, I will never ever like ever again speak to him. And I'm not mad at him or anything like that. I just don't want anything to do with him in that way. And then when last did I, when was the other time I got doubled, guys? Like abafana will hurt you guys, abafana, but don't let them change who you are, guys. Like, don't ever let them change who you are. Like, if you're a person otana, you do love, eventually you'll get somebody who's going to be good to you, somebody who's going to love you the way you deserve to be loved, somebody who's going to reciprocate everything that you give out into your relationship. The last time, and then there was this dirty MF, guys. If you get approached by a doctor from Mthatha, run. Mthatha and East London doctors, run. I don't care if Gwase Mthatha but usebenza KZN, run. Gwase East London but usebenza Joburg, run. Like, don't, like, if you'd ask people how many, actually you must ask me, I'll tell you how many girlfriends do doctors from Mthatha okanye eMonti have.
2 million.
So I dated a doctor from Mthatha, ne? And shame, he was a good guy. He seemed like a good guy at first, and then until I found out that there's like 5 of us that he was dating. 5. And here I was, after finding out that's my 5, okay? I thought like, it's my 5 indeed email, but no. No. And come on, this fucking top floor and you saying it lift. No. I was not the main girlfriend. Guys, no, man. Because I think like you think you are the it girlfriend because of the things that a person would do for you, do with you, and everything. But no, this guy's like he looks so innocent. Like, he looks so innocent. And guys, man, like, I prayed for this guy. Like, I'd pray for him. I'd like to think his mom knew about me, because yeah. But now I'm just wondering if did his mom know about me and the other girls, or confused. But shame, yeah, like shame, yeah, like I found out about like he was cheating, or he was doing those things that he was doing the year before Mnana Yesujole, seriously. That's what he said, guys. That's what he said. And I believed him. I think like he's a nice guy. I think he can be a great guy if nje angasusi chomi zakhe, because each one we've got they have a very much high influence on how a person turns out. So I think Koni Chomzak is right, Koni Chomzak is right. And as it's right, I know them because I've hanged with them. I know you filthy MFs like Indianas. So I think like if you could just like get rid of those people here and here, he'd be fine. But okay, guys, the moral of the story, actually no because they will dribble you, they will hurt you. Those people abundantly see you. But yeah, that's like my fair share of heartbreaks. But guys, and then I dated an artist manager. I'll cut this short. I dated an artist manager. Our relationship was nice, fine. We dated for like a long time, and my mom knew about him, but she didn't know we were dating. She thought we are friends or something like that. I don't know. Maybe she suspected we're dating. I don't know. But he was such a nice guy and everything. Well, he seemed like he's a nice guy. You're not nice if you cheat. Only to find out he's got a baby. So he got a baby just a few months before our relationship. And then he hid that baby from me. He didn't tell me. He did like at some point say about there's someone who says she was pregnant with his baby and that she's given birth. So he went to do the blood test and everything. Then he came back and looked me in the eye and said the baby's not his. Looked me in his 2 eyes and said the baby's not his. And I believed him because you know, I'm Superwoman, I'm Wonder Woman. Gandhi, he lied. Boys lie, guys. Boys lie. And I just want to say, like, I'm wishing you guys luck with your relationships. luck with your relationships. Like, I think if in a relationship a person shows you and they assure you that they are loyal to you and they're everything that you want, pray about your relationships, guys, please. Like, pray about your relationships. I remember at some point I was praying for this guy that I dated, the artist manager. My prayer used to be, I used to thank God for him because he was such a nice person at the time, and then it went from me thanking God for him to me asking God, if he's the one, please, no, God, if he's not the one, please remove him. And if he's the one, please keep our relationship going. And then I started seeing things happen in our relationship, like we'd fight all the time. And then I'd wonder if is it because I asked God to remove him because he's not the one. And then my prayer went from me asking God to remove him if he's not the one to me saying to God, God, please fix him and make him be the person that I want him to be. Which is very wrong, because the confusing about God can look at this point, because difuna I'm removing difuna pina menze other one. So I think my steady prayer is for God to remove anyone and everyone, be it a relationship or a friendship that is not good for me, that is not good for that does not have pure intentions, that is not good for my sanity and everything. And now I know there were times whereby in people's lives or in a person's life I was probably toxic, or they felt like I shouldn't be part of their life. It is what it is, it happens. But I confuse God, guys. If God uti he's not the one, he's not the one. If he says he's the one, he's the one. Enjoy your relationship, be happy in your relationship. But all in all, if you dated Dr. from Tata, that is not a relationship, that is a relationship.